Greetings, precious friend. Thank you so much for allowing me to have access into your presence once again. This is another day that Yah has made. Oh, let us rejoice and be glad in it. Glory be to Yah. Friends, I have another incredible message for you on today that certainly is going to bless you on today. I want to talk to you for a short moment about stop playing a fool with your life. Have you ever noticed how many times the Bible mentions the word fools? In the Hebrew and Greek, it has been translated over 110 times. God wants us to pay close attention concerning food. There are some important facts I want to share with you about food, and stop playing a fool with your life. Fools are everywhere. Fools are in the religious world. Fools are in the educational world. Fools are in the political arenas. Fools are even in your own relative. Fools are all around us. As we now that we are many days into this coronavirus pandemic, as you look around, you can discover there are many fools that are out there in the world playing with their life as a fool. To deny God's existence is the ultimate way to play a fool. The Bible clearly tells us in Psalm 14:1, it's a statement that the fool has said in his heart that there is no God. Anyone who denies God's existence, simply ignoring the plain evidence in Psalms 91 and verse 1, where it states, the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows his handwork. When you consider the stars and the moon and look into the sky, it considers God's handwork. But the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. To have no fear of God and to refuse to learn about him is playing the fool. When one refuses to pick up his Bible and to search the scriptures and to learn about God, he or she is considered to be a fool. Proverbs 1:7 says that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Fools do not want to hear anything about instructions. Many people have been given instruction to isolate themselves. But the fool says that I'm going to go out anyway. I'm not going to be shut in. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm tired of being shut in. Ladies and gentlemen, when God summons Noah and his family to come into the ark, and the rain began to pour down upon the face of the earth, God executed his judgment upon the wicked man of his generation, of Noah's generation. Noah didn't come out of the ark and try to swim to prove that he had faith, that God was with him, that he was covered by God's protection. Noah wasn't a fool. He stayed in the ark until it was safe to come out. Stop playing a fool with your life. Yeshua who we call Jesus, was upon the pinnacle of a mountain. Satan came to him and said, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down. For it is written, he hath given angels charge over thee. In thy hand thou shalt bear thee up, lest any time thou shalt dash thy foot against a stone. But Jesus didn't jump down to prove that he was the Son of God. Stop playing a fool with your life. Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God, but obedience is the place of divine protection. Don't play a fool with your life. To blaspheme God's name is playing a fool. You know how people like to say, God, then put the other word damn on the end of it. Psalm 74 and verse 8 points out still another way people can play fool. Foolish people have blasphemed the name of the Lord. But the Bible reminds us in Exodus chapter 20 and verse 7, we are reminded that the Lord will not hold guiltless that taketh his name in vain. You are going to have to suffer the consequence for taking God's name in vain. And young people, be mindful of what you say. I notice it's a trend that young folks are saying, on God, I promise you it's on God. You got to be careful about what you label on God, because he will not hold you guiltless. For every idle word shall be brought into judgment. Anyone who take sin lightly is playing a fool. Proverbs 14 and verse 9, it says like this, and he put it plainly, fools make a mock of sin. Don't take it lightly. We are playing a fool when we are quick to anger and let our anger get out of control. Learn to have self-control. Discipline yourself so you will not let your anger get out of control. We play a fool when we quickly get angry. Proverbs 14 and 7 say, he that is soon to anger dealeth foolishly. When you angry, you cannot make good decisions. People have lost their jobs and walked off of their job because they were angry. People have separated. Husbands have left their wives, and wives have left their husbands because they were angry. He that is soon angry dealeth foolishness. Proverbs says in Proverbs 27 verse 3 says, a stone is heavy and the sand weighteth, but a fool wrath is heavy than both of them. Don't be quick to anger. Be slow to anger. A fool live his life leaving God out of his plan in life. Even if you believe in God existence is one of the most fragrant things that you can do, of playing a fool when you leave God out of your planning. Now we are in this week. What have you planned for God on this week? Here's how Yeshua, who we call Jesus, explained in Luke 12, verses 15 through 21. He said unto them, take heed and beware of covenants, for man's life consists not in the abundance of things that he possess. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plenty, and he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruit? And he said, this will I do, I pour down my barns, and I build greater, and there will I bestow all of my goods. And I will say to my soul, thou hast much good laid up. For many years take it easy, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that lays up treasure for himself, and not riches towards God. For what does it profit a man if he should gain the whole world and lose his soul? Stop playing a fool with your life. Everything that you possess one day is going to leave you, or you going to leave it. Stop, my friend, playing a fool with your life.